I'm just gonna let you all know right now that this yarn and fiber was an absolute joy to spin up. Hello, I'm Sarah of Sarah's Sparkle Yarns, and welcome back to my channel. This fiber that you see me currently dividing up is fiber I purchased around my birthday from Knitty and Color, and I absolutely love their stuff. So this is some hand-painted superwash merino wool roving. The roving didn't actually have a name to it, but it's really just a rainbow of like all the colors you could possibly imagine in one braid, just mixed and matched together. So the reason why you see me dividing up the fiber in the way that I am is because I planned to spin it up and try to preserve the individual colors that show up in the braid, which I did. I'm doing this because long ago I had another braid that was pretty similar, but I found when I was drafting out and spinning it that all the colors still they muddied together. Now that yarn turned out great anyway, and if that's the effect that you might be going for, it was great. But I knew I wanted to keep the colors kind of as they were and semi-random, and this is what I did. So you see me in speedy time lapse just dividing up this braid of fiber and putting it in a small basket, and this thing is stuffed and it feels like a cloud. I absolutely love this stuff. And I also figured that I would show you the startup of my spinning process of spinning these little tidbits of fiber, and you can kind of see during it, and I have it on speed time lapse so that you can see the individual colors just spinning onto the wheel as I just pick and choose fiber bits as I want. I think what I'll do if I get another braid something like this, I'm going to attempt to kind of separate the colors into maybe a kind of a rainbow ombre gradient or something. I wanted to try it with this one, but when I took a look at it and took it out, I'm like, yeah, that's not happening, simply because the colors are just so close together. I probably could have done it, but I decided that I wasn't really going to go to that effort, and it's going to look amazing anyway, and it does. I'm actually holding the finished skein currently right now, and it just feels amazing. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. 4 ounces. I'll figure something out at some point in the future. Now, I didn't get to have the opportunity to film when I finished up the single ply to film it while I was doing the chain ply, because at the time I was watching my son and just occupying myself while trying to occupy him while my husband steam cleaned the carpets upstairs one day. But the finished skein just looks so amazing. I can't wait to use it for something. Still don't know what. But eventually I will find the idea and the time to actually do something. It's been kind of crazy lately, and I don't really want to kind of get into it because the story is still progressing. I will say that right now I'm still working a bunch of crazy hours that haven't really afforded me a whole lot of time for crafting, in between working basically full-time and overtime if I can manage it, and taking care of my family. So the only thing I've really done was I bought some yarn a couple weeks ago from Walmart and I made a scarf. That's half the time that's what I'm doing. You ask me what I'm making, it's a scarf. It's not even a fancy scarf either, but eventually I'll get around to fancy scarves. I would definitely want to weave something and knit, and I want to make sweaters and some cloaks or something awesome. Just stuff to put on the top layer of your own body. And now, as I've been rambling, what you're seeing here is I'm spinning up the yarn into a single ply on my spinning wheel. So let me know if you like the speedy time lapse, because I feel like I've said in the past that it's the best way I can show off the footage without wasting y'all's time. I don't want to waste your time because I love having you here and I want to bring you great stuff. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all those subscribers who have stuck with me and have recently found my channel despite the fact that I cannot seem to always get videos out at least once a week like I really want to. So I want to thank you because right now I'm sitting at 194, which is absolutely crazy. I'm recording this audio on a Saturday, and I was looking at the back end of my channel a little bit before our power went out because apparently it's really darn hot, and I'm guessing the transformers just couldn't handle all the stress on the system. So after baby's asleep, my husband's just kind of doing his thing, I'm sitting here recording. I look at the back end and I'm like, whoa, 3, y'all. That's just amazing. Y'all are still sticking with me despite the fact that I don't know. I just want to thank y'all. Just thank you. Drop a like, comment what you think. I really want to hear from you guys. Don't be scared. I'm super nice. You can ask questions. Say my yarn sucks or something. Or say that you like it. So I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I know I keep repeating myself on this aspect that I do have linked in my channel and in the comments a link to my Redbubble shop. So if you guys want to support me and actually get something out of it, you can always check that out. I have stickers, I have stuff that's put on like shirts, I have prints. I would definitely love to take photos of my yarn, which I'm actually thinking about doing because I've seen some people's stuff and they look awesome, but what they got, they don't got what probably I got that I've created. As y'all know, it's like not very many people spin sequins, for instance, into their yarn. But anyway, check out my Redbubble shop if that is your thing. I have quite a few designs out there. And with all that said, I will probably end up rambling on about something pointless if I keep on going, so just enjoy the rest of the spinning. At the end you can see the finished skein, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. Bye.